Previously on Resident Evil Revelations.
Jesus. No one could have lived through that.
And stories of the resurrection are true.
Then the setup that got Jill and Parker. It was all...
It's a trap! Yeah, I'd almost guarantee it.
Ryan, we'll go after Jill and Parker.
Make your way to the Mediterranean.
When?
Damn it. Bastard took all my weapons.
Can you reach HQ?
No, comms are out, it seems.
We'll be stuck here. Jim! Who the hell are you?
Still hurting, Cadet?
No. I can still fight.
That's the spirit.
It's over. The city is finished.
Your efforts are commendable.
His face.
This is one wake-up call, which was long overdue. Jessica, Parker, come in. The facility has been breached. We're closing shop. Prepare to go home. Split up and get to the helipad on the roof. That's important.
I'll cover the hallway with Jessica. Cadet, make sure they reach the heliport.
Fine.
Parker, they've started evacuation procedures here. O'Brien?
I'm the only one left, General Morgan. The BSAA is pulled out. I want you to know the FBC is making a huge mistake.
We have been at war for 3 weeks in an attempt to handle this matter. There have been rescues, there have been losses. Too many. But any further delays would simply cripple our cause. Surely you can understand that.
I'm afraid I cannot. Obliterating the site by satellite is only a quick fix. We could lose crucial evidence.
Use of the satellite has already been approved. We can clean up this mess.
Guess you thought of everything. Even the FBC may not be able to cover its tracks on this one.
Let the heavens scorch the earth with justice.
These unilateral solutions will only create a new Veltri. Perhaps a dozen of them.
Yes, there's the rub. Men like us can exist thanks to groups like that.
And he'll just let all those people die.
Are you finished now, Director O'Brien? Everyone, you have your orders. Move into position. Raven, with me. Yes, sir.
Hey, Foxy.
You think this is it?
Not if we shoot all them sons of bitches first.
Here they come. Open fire! We want to make it out of here. It's gotta be. After this, we head for the chopper.
That clothesline looks so silly.
How many are there? Did Veltro make them all?
Can't contain this. Let's find out. Everyone will equip Velcro with terrorism.
I think that's what they're hoping.
Right. Now it's our turn to get on that chopper.
That elevator should still be operational. This way.
Nope, I've done commentary before.
Climb the walls too? Sorry to drag you into this.
That's fine. But you're buying me dinner next time. And I'm ordering roasted. What the?
Broke already?
And that was the last working elevator. How do you feel about stairs? Actually, I'm not sure how I feel about stairs.
Don't need to kill them all. the FBC's charter. The Federal Bioterrorism Commission was founded by the U.S. government to be the enforcing agency of the guidelines set forth in the National Species Protection Act. This document outlines the FBC's charter and the responsibilities of its members. The FBC is charged with protecting the United States and her interests from biological threats. Our organization will work with other countries and their respective wildlife protection organs to guard public health. As such, we are tasked with ensuring the biological safety of the public at large. The duties of all FBC members include the research, training, and support of the biological community. Policies will be fomented on a needs-only basis, with any additional budget expenditures and extraordinary activities being approved by plenary session of the Wildlife Protection Committee. The FBC chair is selected by the Wildlife Protection Committee. The chair's duties include complete oversight of the FBC and coordination of all activities with respective U.S. cabinet officials. The FBC chair is the final overseer of the National Animal Protection Community. All members of the National Animal Protection Community are entitled to request help from the chair, including the Secretaries of the State and Defense and the Director of National Intelligence. However, the chair has final authority on all matters of national biological safety. My title is a play on the mistake that happened when this game first shipped out. There was an error on the DS covers that said Revelations instead of Revelations. So I'm aware of it. Hunters are so annoying. Daily Courier Article 1. London Daily Courier, Tragedy in Terra Grigia by Donatello Luzacci. A beast slouches toward Europe to be born, and that beast is the Federal Bioterrorism Commission. What is unique about the beast that is the Federal Species Protection Committee that gave birth to it was no beast itself and was intended to assist the U.S. in its counter-bioterrorism efforts. Unfortunately, Europe has become the home to a tragedy that has roused the beast. The FBC has taken complete control of the biohazard outbreak in Terra Grigia and has in effect barred the participation of other countries. Terra Grigia is an aquapolis that was developed jointly by the U.S. and European teams to research and develop alternative energy sources. The impetus behind the city's development was twofold. The Europeans wanted to halt climate change, and the Americans hoped to develop energy sources for Africa. To that end, the city was placed strategically in the Mediterranean Sea. Terra Grigia has enjoyed cooperative administration by both sides and has been held up as a model of successful U.S.-European cooperation. The terrorist attack in Terra Grigia has put the kibosh on that. According to conditions stipulated in the treaty outlining Terra Grigia's governance, both the U.S. and Europe have equal authority during a terrorist attack. Only during the event of bioterrorism does the FBC assume a leadership role. The FBC was formed with the express purpose of dealing with threats posed by bioterrorism. They have a crack squad of soldiers on permanent standby, and by that measure they have the most expansive charter of any organization in Europe. During a time of crisis, they have the blessing of the US to take charge and control the situation. And that is how the FBC came to be in charge of the current chaos in Terra Grigia. FBC Commissioner Morgan Lansdale has announced that EU involvement will not be tolerated while his organization deals with the crisis. European authorities pressed Lansdale to respect their rights in this matter, and they were able to convince him to bring in Commander Cleavar O'Brien of the BSAA, a well-respected international civilian group. The problem, however, is even though O'Brien himself is a bioterrorism expert, he is working with virtually no support staff, which limits the scope of actions he can take. While the story on the tragedy is still unfolding, it would seem that the FBC is ignorant of the extent of the suffering in Terra Grigia. Whether Lansdale has the ability and intelligence to handle this attack without becoming a Nietzschean beast also remains to be seen. Yeah, they're annoying. I have in Platinum Revelations 2. I like this game better though.
So, what do you think about that O'Brien guy?
BSAA director? Not my type.
That's not what I meant.
I think he's in the right. He needs to stand up to General Morgan.
Yeah, I agree. I think being in the FBC distorts your moral compass.
You sound just like him. Still, I wouldn't mind being on the right side of the fight.
Yep. They're banging down the door. I have it on the lowest speed? I guess so. It's 3 p.m. where I am. 3 in the morning. Okay. The files in this game are barely noticeable.
Are you kidding me? A dead end?
We can get through here. Give me a hand.
Okay, I'm coming. For the love of God!
Jessica, hurry! System little bastards! Oh, please hold them!
Come on, the elevator's just ahead.
Well, I'm usually awake at that time. I prefer the night over the day, so it's normal for me. I bet you my accuracy is horrible.
Damn, come on!
They're almost here. They're here.
I think they're here for you. It's because you're a flirt.
Sorry, I don't date cannibal monsters.
Thought he was gonna jump beyond me, but nope. Alright. Hunter. Well, I did play Revelations 2. I have some videos of it uploaded already.
Yeah, we're fine. But that was crazy. I can't believe Morgan decided to fry the city.
Mostly
with the
story.
solar
I didn't
energy
really
sunlight.
stream. I didn't stream Raid Road that much.
Yes. Wiped off the face of the earth. By tomorrow morning, Terra Grigia will be just a name in a history book.
We did do everything we could, right?
I hope we did.
Well, don't forget about that lobster dinner you owed me.
When have I ever gone back on my word?
Get the lead out, we gotta go!
Okay, ladies first.
I like the camera this far. This is pretty cool. It only happens rarely, though. They're lucky they got out of there. Claire. If we're talking skins and the Wesker skin. Midnight Wesker.
It's triggered a chain reaction. Look, the city.
The city's so bright.
This is a pretty impressive cutscene.
The Terra Grigians. No more.
We came to help, but did nothing.
What is the requirement for S? 85%?
Raymond. That's you, isn't it?
The BSAA. We're a little too late.
What is the FBC doing here? Answer me, Raymond.
I don't have to answer anything. You have no authority over this.
There's no time to fight. You've got
Give
to...
it a rest. Don't even know why you're here or who you're fighting.
Raymond, stop right there!
Nothing will change unless you get your hands dirty.
Did you like that little DLC side story with them together?
So the FBC is on this ship too.
What's going on here?
We're operating without any ink. We need to search this ship for answers. Not that I relish the idea.
Every time we come back here, I get nervous, because the enemies here are way tougher. Home key. Ship layout. For all staff and crew, the Queen Zenobia is a pleasure cruise liner that provides world-class service with the comfort of a luxury hotel for our passengers. The ship offers numerous services and facilities for our guests. As a representative for this ship, it is your job to be familiar with all the facilities that can be found here. The following list outlines some of the major facilities on this ship. Please read each one carefully. Promenade Hall, boasting an area of 1,500 meters square. The ship's promenade hall has 3 floors and is more spacious than any other ship in the world. The interior is done in a Gothic style with ceilings covered in chandeliers. Its beauty and style rivals that of the finest opera houses. Oh. Casino. The ship's casino can be found next to the promenade hall. All kinds of gaming pleasures await our guests, including card games and slot machines. Everything guests would expect from a casino can be found here 24 hours a day. Restaurants and shops. The promenade hall has designer goods and brand name stores from all over the world. Guests can relax at our many restaurants and bars. There are also shops that cater to our guests' everyday needs. Emergency communication room. It is next to the promenade that can be used as a safety point during an emergency. Crew can also use this room to transmit an emergency distress call that should the need arise. And then the solarium. The shuttered glass of the solarium overlooks the world's largest onboard swimming pool. This romantic spot has been a favorite destination for many of our passengers. Be on the lookout for couples who sneak in after hours. Time to get the shotgun.
We should find an emergency communication room if we go through the hall.
Discarded message. Oh God, please help me. This can't be happening. Don't leave me to die in this hell. I'm trapped here. There's monsters here. Real ones. Everyone's dead or dying. There are no survivors. Shit, we're all going to die. Ew. History of the Queen Zenobia. Tonnage 148,000 gross tons. Displacement 90,000 tons. Electric diesel propulsion, 1,000 officers and crew, 2,200 passengers. This Paraguas line flagship was constructed in 1978. The interior is designed to replicate that of ships of the 1930s, the golden age of cruise ships. The design was based on blueprints left by George Trevor before his disappearance. The newspapers from the time of the ship's construction report accolades the design received. The ship herself is named after Zenobia, the queen of the Palmyrene Empire, who was deposed by the Romans. Like the legendary beauty of her namesake, this ship is also known as the Beauty of the Atlantic and remained one of the most popular cruise ships built in the 20th century. With the rise of air travel supplanting the popularity of long seafaring voyages, it looked like the Queen Zenobia, along with her sister ship, was destined to be junked in the late 80s. Fortunately, she was purchased by the Paraguas line, and her steam turbines were replaced with an electric diesel propulsion system. Her hold and cabin areas were expanded, and she was upgraded with the latest technology. The Queen Zenobia was reborn as a fully functional luxury liner. After its restoration, the Queen Zenobia set out on a cruise around the world, followed by one around South America and many, many others. In the future, she will find her main harbor in the Mediterranean for her cruises around Africa. The Queen Zenobia will be bringing pleasure to passengers for years to come. The History of Queen Zenobia, 1995 edition.
We should go to the emergency communication room. Maybe try to contact HQ.
He totally whipped. I tried leaving. Jeez, he wrung her like a rag. I figured he would come alive too, and I don't have any weapons to beat him. I think I have enough time to leave though.
Got to find Ray.
This map always sucked, in my opinion. I mean, it's cool to have a 3D map, but I don't think it's very helpful. Let's see what parts I got. Four goes to 10. That's not bad. Now I have to get the shotgun. I wonder if it might be better to go this way though. Too many enemies over there. Alright. Note found in room 303. What the hell is going on? Monsters are crawling all over the ship. They're tearing into pieces. I've never seen monsters like this. Their movements are stiff, stilted, but it's all over if they get a hold of you. Those piece of shit monsters ate my friend Hassan. Bastards. I used my gun to frighten them off, giving me time to get the hell out of there. The bullet went straight through its arm, thank God. These monsters have bones like an old woman. There's nowhere left to run now. Damn monster twisted my leg good. Hell, I've run out of ammo too. God only knows how I'm going to survive this. There's some good stuff in this room. Yep, it's right here. Looks like the enemies are rearranging themselves. You could hear Parker getting beat up. Obviously you want me to test it. Things are a little more even now. Time to buff this shotgun. Parker's missing. Fires multiple bullets at once. Yeah, they're not gonna get me burst on a shotgun. Not now. Lumbering into a better position to shoot me. Well, I mean, it is late where you are. Where am I going? That's an anchor key. Now I'm curious how fast the loading's gonna be. Oh, that sucks. Did you eat something weird?
Like an opera house in here. So, where is this emergency communication?
Seems kind of weird to me to have a portrait of a sunken ship on a ship. I think that would make people feel uneasy. If you're wondering why I keep scanning the walls, that's what I'm looking for. Handprints. Note left in front of the emergency communications room. This is the emergency communication room. No one gets in without my permission, and not without my key. If you want in, come find me at my usual spot on the promenade deck. Here comes, officer. There's a message scrawled underneath. This is crap. The ship is crawling with freaks and monsters. I'm going to the promenade, because at least I can find food there. Anyone who's still alive can meet me up there. You know where to find me. I'm not going out like that. I can promise you that. Hope I'm not the only survivor. Your friendly neighborhood comms officer.
Promenade deck is next to the hall. Let's go.
I'm not ready to fight this thing. Life buoy. All I have is a shotgun. Ugh. Your friendly neighborhood. Let's see if I could go elsewhere. That was quick. It's not working. Looks like I could go to the swimming pool. brass knuckle? What does that do? Ups physical attack damage by 200%. And you need to put it on a gun. Okay. This is always fun to run into. They may or may not come to life. I wonder if I could kill them now. Normally coming here would be painless, but...
Now this is what I call a cruise ship. It's like an opera house in here. So, where is this emergency communication?
Oh, they blow up, wow. Okay, so they don't have a lot of health, but if they grab me, I'm dead.
What is this place?
Wow. I'll be able to purify the pool. Yes. That's why I remembered I had to come here. Give it some time to clean up. Cleaning report for next on duty. There are notes handwritten in the comments column of the report. March 25th, there was some kind of barnacles sticking to the bottom of the pool. Don't know where they came from. Please take care of them. 5 days later, the barnacles are back again. Looks like they are all grouping together into a little colony. Maybe they're a new species. Might be fun to keep some as a pet. Couple weeks later. Looks like 1 week later. Looks like the pipe that distributes the water was damaged. It was fixed, but there's a chance there was some contamination on this end. The guy in charge of security wasn't very happy. Maybe it has something to do with the species of barnacle. 2 days later, yikes. That's no new species of barnacle, that's for sure. The report ends.
Filtration's gonna take a while. Should have known. I'll come back later.
Hey, don't even stun. Looks like they gave me enough time to put some damage into them, though. Wise choice coming here. Now I got another weapon to fight the boss.
Promenade deck is next to the hall. Let's go. Should be able to find the key.
Yep. Oh. Fire rate 1. Okay, so this is my strongest weapon. I'm thinking... the shotgun actually might be stronger. Close range. Definitely. But that means I need to get up in the face of the boss. I don't like that. Although I may remember some old tricks to do that. Nope, she got killed though. Smacked across the screen. And they were eating on her. Yeah, this is now my strongest weapon. Charge shot is only for the Magnum. Okay. Firing rate is moot. just up the damage. This thing still fires incredibly slowly, but it helps, I guess. To the promenade then. The loading times are much better. And there doesn't seem to be that hiccup anymore while it's loading. Oh wait, no, it's still there. Don't need to zoom in that much. I was shooting the wall, I think. This is the creepiest part of the game.
Looks like we found the promenade deck. Monsters hiding behind every corner.
We have yet to find one survivor.
can't really carry that much ammo. Not yet, at least. But at least I'm full. Yes. Fire rate 2. There's gotta be a handprint somewhere, but where? They'll shut up in a moment. I will not have time to scan all this in the battle though. Wow. That doubled how much ammo I could hold. Pulse grenade. Of course. Good to know.
Oh no. I think this creature might be Tom's officer.
I think you're right.
kit. This gun is so slow, it leaves me so vulnerable. Oh, I'm so happy I dodged that automatically, kind of. Oh, I didn't see that. Oh. And I guess there's a trophy for dodging that. He moves so damn fast. Amazing. This is how fast I can fire this thing. Of course, fighting a million other enemies with the boss doesn't help. Where's the boss? Oh. Parker's just fine where he is. I did see him, but I timed it wrong. $150 BOWs killed. as annoying as I remember it. Oh good, he dropped. Good. Hold the gun still, woman. Cheap shot. We're doubling down on the archers. Ugh, yeah, the small one.
Is that the key to the emergency communication room?
Oops, I just mistakenly healed myself. Communication Officer's Journal. Day 1. I made the right decision coming up to the promenade. I've got food and beverages to last me a long time. I can still hear those things out there clawing on my door or looking for prey. Too bad they ain't getting in here. I have no idea if anyone else is still alive, but I know I'm going to make it through this alright. Day 2. Shit, those damn things got through in the air ducts. But I put them all down before they could do any real damage. I've trained for this and I trained hard. Hats off to me. Good thing I was up when it happened. No more deep sleeps for me. Day 3, after yesterday's surprise party, I haven't been able to sleep a wink. My nerves are frayed. I wish I wasn't the only one here. Pretty tired today. Don't feel well. I better not get sick. I shouldn't move. Need to conserve energy. Just hang in there. I think this is day 4. I got a fever. Hope those monsters don't mind me like this. I'm so out of it. Am I infected? Is it just a cold? There's a big lump on my head. It hurts. Wish I had someone to talk to, so alone. How many days is it? I found someone to talk to. So happy. He's very funny. Tells lots of jokes. Lots. They're funny. I laugh. His face is too close. In my face. He thinks so too. No room to move. Had a fight. He wanted all the foods. He was eating meat. Good, tasty meat. I saw his face, chewing, eating. No meat for me. Looked tasty. His head looked tasty. Help. Can't move. Trapped. Me, not me. Who is me? Help. Please help. Mayday. Mayday. Meat. Eat. Eaty. Meat. They always try to copy that, the vibe of the first Itchy Tasty file. That iconic one. Hopefully I could re-up my ammo around this area. What is that noise? This hall used to be safe. Always. Bring it on. Is this where we get the card key? carry 10 magnum bullets. Well, I feel better with grenades.
I hope the equipment in that room will work.
Don't jinx us now. Bad radiations tend to come through. Raymond!
Looks like we both were too late.
What are you talking about?
Huh.
Ignorant creatures do not yet know us. Time
Both of you.
has come.
Look,
Thou wilt that I knew. The desperate grief wrings my heart already.
Little masked friend.
But if thy words be seed that may bear fruit of infamy to the traitor whom I know, speaking and weeping shalt thou see together. I know not who thou art, nor by what mode thou hast come down here. The world is in our hands. This is the Tiamat virus. We are equipped to infect 1/5 of the Earth's waters.
His turn of guppies in a jaws! Shh, quiet.
And even a child could guess what will happen next.
We are vengeful messengers from the depths of the Infernal.
So this is our man. I knew it was Veltro.
Abandon hope, all ye who enter here.
Abandon hope. He's quoting Dante.
Send a team to Valcoin and Mock Airport. Look for something linked to this ship, O'Brien.
Yes, I read you. I'll send Quinn and Keith.
What?
You two, get ready to move.
I hate snow. Snow hates you.
Just find out anything you can on Veltro.
I don't see a thing. I thought the Mediterranean was just like a big lake.
The
patient. Finding a ship at sea is like finding a needle in a haystack.
No kidding. But that still doesn't solve our problem. Hey, are you even listening?
We'll find you, Jill. I promise.
Looks like we're going to the casino next.
Previously on Resident Evil Revelations.
Raymond, that's you, isn't it? Still hurting, Cadet?
No, I can still fight.
That's the spirit.
I guess you thought of everything. But even the FBC may not be able to cover its tracks on this one.
Let the heavens scorch the earth with justice.
Raccoon City all over again.
And Terra Grigians, no more.
Looks like we both were too late.
Both of you. Look.
Abandon hope, all ye who enter here.
Abandon hope? He's quoting Dante.
We'll find you, Jill. I promise.
We are Veltro, vengeful messengers from the depths of the Infernal.
Terrorists. Killed these bastards already.
It looks like you missed a few. And they're on this ship.
And now they want to use the virus to stage another attack.
They seek the truth about Terra Grigia and vengeance.
Jill, look at this. The whole ship's out of power. The ship's running on emergency power. But the comm system needs the main power. We need to bring the engine room back online. That won't be easy.
They didn't even question that Parker might have destroyed it. Safety procedures. Because this vessel was involved in a prior accident, safety standards that go beyond those outlined in the Maritime Safety Act have been introduced. All crew must read and study this manual to be prepared to act in case of an emergency. The Queen Zenobia has two unique power generators. If the main power generator should fail, the backup generator in the bilge will compensate for its loss and supply the entire ship with operating power. This ship contains vertical and horizontal bulkheads that automatically divert water in case of flooding. In the event of an emergency, the bulkheads can be operated by the control system in the bilge. This system will continue to operate even after sustaining minimal damage.
Read it.
Take it. We might need it. Like you said, turning on the power won't be easy. casino on the first floor. Then you'll find a lift to take you to the bilge. But tell me something first. You didn't see any other FBC members here, did you? I can't reach my partner, Rachel. Damn it. I haven't heard from her since she went to the bilge. I told you, the casino entrance is on the first floor hall.
Where to go? I wonder if the pool is clean yet.
Should we look for this Rachel woman?
We can, but after we bring back the ship's power.
Yes, it's clean. Yep, looks like it. Helpful if I would have had a machine gun. Wait a minute. Well enough, since I got weapons now. Well, the weapons are as useful as the parts for them. Which I'm finding more and more. Oh, there's my machine gun. I guess I could come back here if I need ammo. Good. Jeez. This is all reminding me of raid mode. Do you have to beat the game to unlock everything? Well, as you beat it, you unlock levels. Oops, wrong magazine, huh? What would benefit from capacity? The most. What does charge that one go to? Handgun, of course. Well, I guess I could charge my handgun now. Since it fires so slow anyway. A balanced weapon with average performance. So we could go to the casino, but there's some other things I want to check first. Yep, I totally went the wrong way. What is he using? It's like a magnum. I think it's upstairs, yeah. I don't remember seeing that there. Someone was hungry for some chicken. Tight room. Nice. Even better. Of course this thing's gonna attack me now. Or not, I guess I get it for free. Requires a card reader. Well, that might be good. There may be some other rooms that I should explore, but to the casino. I know there's a hand right here. Collecting all the handprints? Yeah. It's like collecting all the BSAA emblems, it's the same thing. Double my handgun ammo. That's good. Maybe the power needs to be turned on. Didn't even see those.
It's a luxury ship. They have things like casinos.
I didn't question it. Seems there's only two. That's not too bad. Casino staff's report. I finally found out how to bypass the security on the VIP room. That room's reserved for all the high rollers, so I've always been curious what goes on in there. It's so easy. All you have to do is feed coins to the casino grill next to the door and you can bypass any security. You have to hit the precise weight, 107 grams, a small price to pay for access to the VIP room.
Holy
shit! It's been infected. Watch out!
I saw this in a video.
From our friend in the gas mask. Thank you.
There we go. They're not worth ammo. I wonder where he got a shotgun. Maybe he always had it.
Finally quieted down a little.
Dude, look. I see something.
I'm not pressing that again.
So, I can get more coins with this? I wish I had one of these at home.
That's enough of that. Could always use green herbs. A scribbled memo. Dearest friend, I am at my wit's end. I am sorry, but I must go on ahead. They are sleeping, but they will wake up eventually. Now's my chance. Just thinking about them makes my hair stand on end. Their ugly bodies are not of this world. Their stench like rotten organs, and their screams like echoes from hell itself. I'm so frightened that I can't stop shaking, even now as I write this. Be careful, the bloated blisters on the walls are their eggs. They can regenerate from them. Please don't think that I've abandoned you. I did it for my family. I will pray for your safety. Infighter, huh? 1 and 3. Firepower goes up as distance from the target closes in. Infighter for a sniper? That makes no sense. What is the bonus? 30%? Critical hits, critical hits. To the bilge, I guess. Three of them, huh? Are you serious? I shot it twice. I wonder if that one was stronger. That was such an unnecessary death. I thought it died. I thought it was gonna die after 2 hits.
Here's the lift. Hope it still works.
I see where we're going, okay. And you're not tired? I guess there's nothing here.
Jill, key to start up the lift is missing.
Then we need to find it.
Okay, I'll check around here, see if it turns up.
Roger that. I'll look for it on my end.
Hmm? What do you mean from? I don't know. He seems Italian. crap ton of enemies back up here. When I first started, I was swarmed, but now I can handle them.
Didn't Raymond say his partner was in the bilge? That means Rachel or whoever has the key. We just have to find her.
I had a pistol.
I think I might have an idea where she is.
That corpse you ran into earlier?
Yeah, I just pray it wasn't her.
Why is this the only corridor that sways, or has it always been swaying? I didn't have the scanner, so I guess I should go back. Back to the start. $120, wow. Rifle ammo, is it back here? That's it. Basically just ammo. $58, wow. For the first time in a while, I'll have max heals. Maybe ever. That death looked very painful. Well, there was a ton of enemies in this room. Oh, here they are. There it is, stopping power, but that's not stun. It's bind is helpful though. Alrighty. Nice. Hopefully every shot of my pistol now stops them, so I could slowly kill them. Well, you failed your surprise attack. It's out of order. That is a strange name for a soda. Get out of here with that. Okay, from here I've had the scanner, so... What exactly did I scan? Oh. Uh-oh, she's singing. Or moaning. Yep. She got beat up in the beginning. You want the goods, you have to pay for it.
This is where I found that dummy of Chris. Where is the real Chris?
Mysterious instructions. It looks like a message. It is essential that we carry out our mission as expeditiously as possible after boarding the Queen Zenobia. Our 2 targets will be here soon, but they must not compromise the mission. So let's just leave this file here. Take appropriate actions. Don't overreact. Securing the room. Find the most accessible room in the crew's quarters and secure it. Intel indicates there could be BOW activity on the ship. Act with extreme caution at all times. Materials. The spy props you were given are meant to be used to sow confusion among our targets. Follow the instructions for where to distribute them around the room. After that, leave the room immediately. Do not leave any traces of your presence. This file is so hilarious. The main point of this mission is to mislead the target, so it must be carried out quickly and stealthily. Do not let the target see you. Do not engage or fire upon them. Your primary concern should be your concealment. Leave everything else to me. Setting up a trap 101. And the file is right where they left the trap. I want to see what those parts are. I don't remember much about the story, but hilariously I remember the ship very well. There it is, days. What do I want to daze? Well, it's only for the handgun. %. That's good. What was the other part I got? Last time I was here, there was like 4 enemies in here. I wonder if that thing is still alive. It looks like it's gone. Interesting. Lovely weapon. With its meager 4 bullets. I actually think it's my sniper that's powered. Oops. But they died anyway. So rude. I believe there's 12 chapters. I'm on chapter 4, I think. Machine guns are only really good for killing your accuracy. But I might need it if I run out of ammo for my other weapons. No, it looks more like, yeah.
Okay, it was around here.
Yep. She didn't really leave. She's just stuck around this area. She left a journal. No clues as to who left this note. I was forced on this mission. I had no desire to come here for a job that could get me killed. At any rate, stage 1 is complete. I got the key for the freight lift. Now I can access the bilge. This ship was used as a base of operations for the terrorist attack on Terra Grigia 1 year ago. I found the UAV in the ship's foredeck that was used to disperse the virus. Finding the UAV was good. Getting attacked out of nowhere by an ugly monster was bad. I knew this mission would suck from the moment I took it. My head feels like it's going to split open. I lost an eye already. It's hard to see. I feel like crap. Arms are starting to feel weird too. My right arm split into two. Blood all over my body. Can see my bones. Need doctor bad. The writing is obscured by blood.
Oh shit! You...
Jill, what's wrong?
I found the target, but she's a zombie.
Isn't that always the case?
I bet you she moves pretty fast. Yep. Excuse me, fellas. Excuse me. I have to beat her though, I have to kill her. She has the key. Preferably without enemies around though. Does she follow me, or do I have to fight her down there? It seems like it's a multi-part battle. Oh, you ain't even stunning at all.
She got away. She's in the ducts.
Go after her. She could have the key. The ducts are all connected.
Okay, I'm on it.
I'll make my way to your position soon.
I should put the stun on my shotgun for real. Since I have a crap ton of ammo. Alright, hopefully she doesn't hurt me and I don't have to rely too much on dodging. Round 2. I have to scan Rachel. I thought I dodged early there, wow. I'll reload like you have to. No time. She wants more.
No. He's crying. In the way.
No, we have to fight her some more. I think she dies here or in the next room.
I can't believe she turned so quickly. This virus is more powerful than I had thought.
Ugh. Who in the world was that? A viewer, maybe? Yeah, I knew it was a 4-part. Yes, hello, Twisty Brianna. I assume you're watching me stream. hate that double hitting. That's annoying. Back up. I don't know. Probably just wasted ammo. What is this? It's an ambush meeting. As long as there's no one behind me. Yeah, that's Parker. Decoy or pulse.
So it really was Rachel.
Not the United Squad.
Join in on the fun.
Does this mean Veltro fooled the FBC too?
No. They're just using whoever they can. Right now, we need to worry more about getting this ship operational.
I don't know. I don't think so. I think it's a new one.
hear something.
Straight into the depths of hell.
Cheesy. Next level cheesy. Oh, this episode is just the ship, okay. Two at a time. I need a break. Hey, two of the bosses I killed.